Universe, hello, welcome. It's a very anti-air Earthqua-ke kind of day. Hopefully you're having an anti-air Earthqua-ke kind of day as well. I'm doing some Z8. I might do a shorter stream of this and then Dark Souls after. We'll see how I feel. I'm still not feeling super great, and I figured this would be a little bit more chill for how I'm feeling than doing Dark Souls right now. But I do want to do more Dark Souls, so don't think it's gone. Don't think I'm afraid to do the DLC. Am I afraid to do the DLC? Absolutely, I'm afraid to do the DLC. So don't think that, okay? All right, so let's think about what we have. We have Absol. We got Mega Absol Z. We just got Rhychunium X and Y, I want to say. Something like that. We got some stuff and some things. We also have some new mons, which is kind of cool. Purloin Mana. We have a bunch of side quests and stuff to do as well. What I really want to do is just like keep poking into the Mega Hyper 360 no scope space things. But I know there's a lot of side quests, so maybe we should poke some of those. I don't want to read too much because I'm coughing a lot. But I do want to do some side quests, because what if they have an interesting feature in them or something, you know? I don't know if they're DLC side quests or not. Let's at least do this one to see. Stop right there. Good. Now look down. I do like these utility hole covers. Is that what she called it? I feel like that's not. It's just like a manhole. Do they not call it a manhole anymore? Why was it called a manhole before, actually? Do you ever notice Pokemon designs under utility hole covers here in Lumiose? We call them Pokemon lids. They're kind of liddy. And you just found one. This is the Vert District's famed Gogoat utility holes. Now, how about a little quiz? What Pokemon is typically utilities found in the Rouge District? Guess the Pokemon you'll see there and then show me that Pokemon. I don't know off the top of my head. My guess would be something red. Where is Rouge District? There's magenta. That's blue. Vert. Jaune. Rouge. I was thinking it was up here too. We'll look for a new utility hole cover and see if we can find out. I swear they were manholes back in the day though. Hey T, how's it going? Good to see ya. Happy day of the week to ya. Why? How have I not found a manhole cover yet? There's no Pokemon on them. Is that the answer, or did I find the one weird one that doesn't have art on it? Was that the sound of a shiny? Am I crazy? What? Is that a completely different sound? Huh? Am I crazy? I swear that maybe that wasn't the shiny sound. Really sounded like it though. Can I get on the roof of this building somehow? Whoops. Am I crazy? Like was that not like a? Was that some just different sound altogether? I don't remember what the shiny sound sounds like, but I did just hear it randomly. It sounded real heckin' close though. You're not shiny, right? That's what you normally look like? As long as we didn't scare off whatever it was, it should make the sound if we return back here, but I don't know what the heck it could have been. Oh, it's our third Fletchling. That's what it is. It's another Fletchling. I actually traded a Fletchling away because we have so many Fletchlings. We have an abundance of Fletchling shinies. So I'm not like upset over it or anything, but we do have 3 shiny Fletchlings. I wouldn't be super upset if it was something else. So I mean, we literally have a shiny Fletchinder right here, which is what I used to kind of like see what the sound was. Is it a Fletchling? Is it a Fletchling on the utility hole cover? You probably stop calling them manholes. Oh, because of political reasons? Surely not. OMG, you can make a full shiny Fletchling team. I could try to. I traded one away in like a random trade. Where is it? I got this back from it because there's like a trade code people use for like random shiny trades. It's kind of cute though. This one I didn't catch myself. This was George or Jorge, depending on how you look at it. Love me some Jorge action. Forgot what we were doing over here, but apparently shiny Fletchlings is what we just do. That's like our thing. Although, see, now we have the shiny sound baked into our head, so we're prepared for if it pops up again. Now we know what it sounds like. Is the prank that there's no Pokemon on the manhole covers in Rouge Sector, and you just talk to her and it completes? Because I've looked at a lot of them here at this point, and they are not painted. Was it a mistake doing the side quest? I'm going to show up and be like, you didn't find the one painted one. Hello, Cubone. Thanks for the protein, buddy. Congratulations! You have found Cubone. We're giving out free protein as part of a special promotion. Could I ask for a moment of your time? Fine, I'm trying to look at manhole covers. Alrighty, let's get started with our protein street survey. Do you know what protein is? Yeah, more or less. It's like a stat up. It's a nutritious drink. Where'd you find out about protein? Social media. Where'd you get your information is important, isn't it? Yeah. It's 5,000 for the protein bottle sound expensive? Not really, that's fine. Everyone has their own way of valuing things. Do you know any other drinks similar to protein? Oh my god, I've heard of everything. I know about iron. I know. Wait, what? Is zinc and calcium actually one? No, Carbos is one. There's no way zinc there's no way zinc is one. Would you want to have your Pokemon drink a bottle of protein? Oh, when would you want to? That's attack, right? What do you think protein tastes like? Probably pretty good. Would you like to recommend protein to a friend? Yeah, sure, why not? Got it. Whether you recommend something really depends on who you're talking to. It's true. Do you know that a manhole cover is the fastest object man has ever launched somewhere? I did not know that. That's interesting. And that's all for our survey. Thank you for your time. But you're wondering what this cute Cubone is doing next to me. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat, so it gives me plenty of takers for a survey. Thanks for answering all the questions. Just token to our appreciation. I hope I wasn't wrong about the protein. Thanks for the items, Cubone. They're doing nuclear tests underground and sealed the concrete bunker with a manhole cover, and the explosion went off. The manhole cover got launched at Mach fucking outer space out there somewhere. No way, that's crazy if so. That's awesome. God, I kind of wish I was that manhole cover, you feel me? Not like being weird or anything. Maybe being a little bit weird. But like only like an appropriate amount of weird, you know? Boo no. Yeah, remember me? Because I sure remember you. Big help with the big old Bunnelby. I don't remember you literally at all, my guy. I'm very sorry. But all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast, completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I want to be just as strong as you are. You're not going to be. I've actually been working out pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, but both as a trainer and as a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. This is the time you're going to battle me. Alright. Well, good luck, I guess. I got a funny feeling it's gonna be quick. Oh, I'm getting chills, or maybe these are just pre-battle jitters. Anyways, you tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. I imagine the dummy robot eye from Portal 2 just being like, I'm in space. Space! I love that eye. That's awesome. Heckin'... I don't remember what it's called. But it's heckin' cute. Then its dad is in space too at the end or something. Not to spoil Portal 2. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Here we go. Witness our big ol' bonds. Okay. I've got something big for you too, my guy. This is not what I meant to throw at you. What level are you? Alright, good luck. If you can survive the mega timer on Herc, I'll let you win. How about that? You actually have a really good chance of that. I take it back. I take it back. It doesn't count. Is that an alpha Delibird? Oh, these are all alphas. What? Oh my god, it's flying type. I'm cringe. Oh no. I tried to Earthqua-ke thinking it was just ice. No, Herc, you're gonna run out of timer and we're gonna lose. That's a large pile of garbage. No offense. Dang it. Come on, Bunnelby. Arbon is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show him. Delibird shouldn't count since we all know Santa Bird can't fly. That's what I'm thinking, right? Well, we lost officially. What a big old defeat. I misplayed. Didn't know my matchups. Gotta admit, catching and raising all those alphas sure was a big endeavor, right? Something about alphas, it's like they're overflowing with nature's power. I wonder if the whole world will be overrun by alphas way back when, or if it was. Can you imagine? Yeah, I can imagine. But if everything's an alpha, nothing's an alpha, you know what I mean? So much to see and discover out there. It fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumios, but that wonder is what got me traveling in the first place. Now I know there are a few new discoveries still waiting for me even back home. So it made me realize something, you know? Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or your own backyard, every day can be a journey. What's important is that you get out what you get out of your own experiences wherever you are. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and then see where the journey of life takes me. That's kind of based, my dude. I'm gonna blow my nose. Hold on. The real alphas are the one that know Earthqua-ke. You're so right. Make sure the battle's pal someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. I heckin' doubt that. I mean, maybe if I make like an arbitrary rule, then possibly. No offense to you, kind sir, but I have Earthqua-ke and anti-air Earthqua-ke, which are quite powerful. Right, I was here wandering around looking for a painted manhole cover. There's one right here. That is a pyroar. I have solved your riddle. The riddle of the Sphinx has been solved. You absolute buffoon. You foolish fool. You look so foolish. It is truly immaculate how foolish you are in your foolishness. I have solved it. What is my prize? Is it $10 trillion, perhaps? Is it a shiny Pokemon? Is it 5,000 Pokebucks and some items I don't really want? Only time will truly tell. Hey. Where the heck's the... Oh, they're over there. Oh, you are actually right at the bottom of the point. Never mind. Oh man, I need to change my party at all. Here you go, it's a Pyroar. 130,000 miles per hour was how fast that manhole cover was going, by the way. I could do that. A female pirate. That's exactly what I picked. I knew it was a female one. Oh, I know it's right. Yeah, I know it's right. This is the correct answer. Amazingly done. I'm a genius. Each series of Pokemon utility holes has a theme. The Roost District's theme is determination. Female pirates are perfect to represent that. Why are they perfect? In case you're curious, the theme of the Vert District is supposed to be camaraderie. Blue District is modesty, magenta is grace, and joviality. I'm sure I didn't read that word right when I clicked too quickly. Perhaps you should take time, look down, notice the utility holes. I had noticed them. Take care to look at what's ahead of you too. Yeah, I appreciate it. That one's cute though. I do like that one. Honestly, 20 Dusk Balls and 20 Net Balls and 3,100 Space Bucks is not heckin' bad. I should not be a heckin' complainy wainy. You know what I mean? Home skillet diggity dog. I'm glad we can have time to talk like this. Alright, so we need to... I want to do some holes. I was doing some side quests for the sake of it, but I want to do more of the hyperspace holes. They're just fun. I think I'll splash between either of them. Is that a raw Bunnelby? Not Bunnelby, Bunnery. Hey, buddy. If you were shiny, I would catch you. But I won't kill you because I like you. And thus, balance was restored to the world. Yo, what up, Ansha? Love your donuts. Item power Pokeballs? That seems quite potent. Oh, I forgot we can add 4. I'm an ultra cringer. No, dude. I think I only added 3 to the last one. We definitely need more berries, but we'll get more berries by playing the whole game. Like the whole H-O-L-E, not W-H-O-L-E. English is kind of crazy how they have words that are like sometimes identically spelt but have just such drastically different meanings. It's gotta suck to learn English. Do not envy the people that have to do it. Like as a second language, I mean. Like surely I learned English. I wasn't just born speaking English. That'd have been crazy though. They just pop out and I'm like, bonjour. And they're like, what? I think there's something wrong with your child, ma'am. There's Bulbasaurs in here. All right, what do we got? So the Pokeball power surely means catching power. Maybe not. Let me read what that does really quick. The power makes you more likely to get various Pokeballs from floating Pokeballs. Oh, okay, I see you. I'm kind of down for that. This is a level 105 one. This is a little Babu one, so we should use one of our older ones. We're gonna get much better ones, so I'm not gonna sweat the catching power effects right now. I'm gonna just use the lower tier ones so we can save the higher tier ones for when we need the level boost. It's heckin' cold today. Whoever invented winter needs to chill, but like the opposite of chill. Catch an alpha Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs, use the catch window. Oh, they're Shroodles. Alright, you know what? That's it. There's the catch window. Yeah, heckin' goobies. There's a floating Pokeball right there. I didn't even notice him. Oh, let's change up the party too. There's a 20-degree wind chill here yesterday. It was heckin' wimpy. Dude, that's crazy. That sounds wimpy AF, mi familia. Whoops. Make sure you're saying heckin' warm. Oh, I gotta heckin' clean out the boxes at some point, let me tell you what. Where's this go down? It does go down, down. In an appropriately leveled round. Can you go down there? My guy. I hear an alpha, I think. Bulbasaur. Imagine we find a shiny Bulbasaur. That would go so hard. Oh, it's an alpha Bulbasaur, though. That's really cool. So this is the alpha we should catch, so we should be careful. Oh my goodness. I need to buy more repeat balls, I think. It's gonna take a lot of time if we don't KO it, but this is for the challenge. Are there any floating Pokeballs around while it's got its thing up? I think I'll switch over to an Ultra Ball too. That might have a better catch rate. Surely we've got a Bulbasaur before though, so maybe not. I'll see if I can get the, I don't know if glitch is right. No, this is the worst catch rate. Perfect. We have Ekans. So Shroodle was the new one here. I thought it was a Gulpin, but I couldn't remember the Gulpin's name last time I was trying to say the Gulpin's name. The heck? How'd all these snakes get on this plane? Oh wait, I hear a ball, I think? Am I crazy? We need to find Mondo balls. That's the sound of a ball, I think, not a alpha like I was thinking. We gotta go on the roof, I think. I think basically all of them are up there. And we need Mondo balls, RN. We are currently lacking in balls, which is super unfortunate for someone who needs balls currently. Is this salvageable, you think? The answer is no, but no, it's just a firm no, actually. But there's a ball up there, I can hear it. I knew it. You thought you could hide your balls from me? No chance of that. I'm gonna just walk. I see a ball over there. I see a ball floating, which we should be able to reach by going up this. It might be possible still. I'm thinking if we get it, we're not gonna get the golden one. But being that we know where two balls are now, we just need to locate one more. Where is this one? There it is. Okay, there's a ball up there. So we have the balls covered, so we will finish all of them here. Maybe we can get the golden ball. We're going to have like a minute to do it, assuming that this is like a calorie per second. It feels faster than that, but maybe I just have a bad sense of time. Bonus ball. Oh my god, I love the concept of bonus balls so much. That is not the bonus ball, but I am gonna go for it. I hope Ice Beam hits. It might not. It did not. Yeah, maybe I go back and get that one. I'd like to find the bonus ball, but I have no idea where it is, and giving up on this ball for a chance at the bonus ball does not feel like a good idea. Oh, no. I think I hear the bonus ball? No, I don't. I thought I heard it. There's a ball right up there, though. That's fine. Dang, you look heckin' surprised. It's my party, I'll get hypothermia if I want to. I respect that. Hey, at least we got the new Pokemon that was there. We have Zubat available, but the sun's gonna set soon. We should hurry into that one and get Zubat. Assuming that these are random and not set, which I have to imagine they are. Hello, spider. How close is night falling? Really close. I don't think we can make it, because this is the sewer entrance. This is low. This is where Shorty got him. Actually, Blue Street spawns like right next to it, and no, we're not gonna make it. Oh my god, we actually made it. That was awesome. Position and nickname Gulpin D's. It's a pretty good nickname for Gulpin, I'll give you that one. The evolution's called Swallow. That helps you. Okay. Catch alpha Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Use the catch window. There's an alpha Zubat over there. This is the small area. Hyperspace survey complete, so we can progress the story a little bit. I just got hit by 2 separate bots at the same time. That's crazy. I didn't think I'd be getting spit roasted by bots today. Thank you so much for that. You can't see them because they're restricted because they're like ultra bots, but just know that it happened. I'm really happy that we could all share this moment. You're a small area? I wish. I'm hecking continental at this point, and I can't help it. I just keep growing. Oh, we need to use the catch window once more. Alright, well this is going to be an easy breezy one. When we get this map, it's so small compared to the other one. Oh, there's a Mega Ball and the Golden Ball. Also an Alpha Voodoo. We have challenges to get the shiny charm still, so catching Pokemon in our spare time is not a bad thing to do. See, that's how you get the good stuff. The heckin' dank juice. I said Hank instead of dank, and I really hate that. Dang it, Bobby. So we are going to need to like clean out our boxes at some point. This is kind of a necessary evil. I guess necessary is the wrong word, but certainly useful. Wonder how you get Gimmighoul. Oh, there's a ball over there we missed. How stealthily hidden. I think we've cleared out this whole area though. We may as well take the time to get the crystals and stuff because there's still stuff to do here. I don't see any more balls. I hear one though. Or unless it's just the portal? That is just the sound of the portal. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the portal. This has like really condensed areas of mega shards, so I'm not against. Wait, what? They respawn? Oh, okay. Cool, I guess we got around of range enough. What's Herc doing? I think it's this specific piece of like geometry really messes with Herc's logic to walk around. I was under the impression that once you KO'd things, they were gone. Work, buddy, you did your best. We got a Halucha on the manhole cover here. Yeah, Pokemon just really struggle in this specific area. At least for me. Maybe it's atypical. They really struggle to go anywhere. I can love our little edgelord. Like, I'm telling to Night Slash and it's just walking back and forth. I want a shiny Zubat. Okay, so there is a reason to hang around. I wish the balls would respawn. I know that's asking for a bit much, but... What the heck? Did they just despawn the Boodoos? Maybe they got scared of me and that's why they're gone. Did I miss these crystals? They respawn. I don't know. I'm having my mind blown now. I figured once you went in it was like a finite thing, but I guess things can respawn. Not that it's that important, but it is at least a little bit interesting. That someone like me, someone such as myself, find work out that you've come in enough points to advance our research. Also, a particular hyperspace storage we asked you to look into. I've marked it on your map. Rampant mega power detected. Best of luck. Thanks, dude. Thanks, my guy. Home skillet, diggity dog, as you're known in the streets. My dog wishes his balls would respawn. That's so sad. Alexa, I'm gonna need you to play Despacito, but not on my stream because YouTube will turn off my stream apparently. Oh, I forgot it was almost nighttime forever. How the heck do you get on the roof? If the roof truly is on fire, then explain to me how it became on fire. Stop assuming that I know. Are none of these shops? They have shop icons near them? Ah, I see it's around the corner. Oh yeah, I've been here before. Kind of like those cargo pants. I feel like I didn't like them last time I saw them, but suddenly they've grown on me. I don't really like the metallic headband. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. We can't go shopping right now. First things first, we gotta save the world or something. Okay, it looks like we can get on the roof from here, but is this roof we want to be on? Am I trapped forever? No, I am not. I am... in fact, free to proceed to the route. I was gonna say that sounds like a Bellsprout, but I didn't want to say it and have it not be a Bellsprout and have everyone make fun of me. So I'm really glad I didn't commit to it in the off chance that I was wrong, but it was in fact a Bellsprout, so who was really wrong? Is that shiny? Really? I thought that one was like that color when it was shiny. That's crazy. I didn't got no shiny symbol on him. Guess it's just because it's nighttime. See, now I'm gonna assume everything is shiny. I know what you look like when you're shiny. You got like green ears. You ain't shiny at all. Do I have a Cleffa? The answer to my question was no, by the way. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's check Mabel's research. That's not the one I was looking for. We got a TM for overheat, which means we are now 5 levels off of getting the shiny charm. Yeah, which is pretty close. Just catch a lot of random stuff is really it. Hello, Corina. Looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving through there. An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected within hyperspace Lumios. Pokemon size about to Rogue Mega evolving into I'm in. Bring it on. Let's use the level one, right? Might as well. This is like the progression point. Don't forget about me. Don't forgetting someone like you, Urbane. You literally forgot Urbane last time. Get chomping, my dude. Eat that donut, Hoopa. Where do the calories go? For me, it's like straight to my hips. But for you, a black hole of nothingness. Is that a Staraptor? That's certainly not a Mega that existed before, at least not one that I remember. Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild. The tower was the cause of Rogue Mega evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumio still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed from the tower that went nuts? It looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes flying and fighting once it Mega evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you've got any. Oh, believe you me, I'm going to use something with rock types that is 4x weak to fighting. And I'm never going to learn my lesson. I hope that explains my plan. Do you hear that there's supposed to be a massive 1.2 mil Battlefield Red Sex stream tournament yesterday, but an hour before it was supposed to start, they postponed it definitely due to a bug that was introduced to the patch before they rushed out recently? That's crazy. I'm glad they postponed it instead of pushing it with the bug, though. I feel like that's a better idea. Alright, it's flying fighting, so it becomes like Hawlucha. This thing always knows close combat anyways. Is that why they did him? Unless that's just like a fan game thing. Okay, it's actually kind of sick. I looked at it for a second, I was like, yeah, whatever, but then I kind of saw it more. How come every Mega Pokemon shops at Hot Topic nowadays? We're gonna go with Hime instead for Ice Beam and Draining Kiss, I think. I don't like that the team's getting KO'd. I wonder why they opted to give us like a 3-piece team for this when they weren't giving us 3-piece teams for like the entire story. Because Hot Topic carries all the best Pokemon merch, them and Spencer's. Kind of crazy that that's like 100% correct though. Spencer's going hard with the Mimikyu Chain Wallet. It's so weird. When I was like younger, my sister was like, no, you can't go into Spencer's till you're a little bit older. And she was only like a handful of years older than me. I was like, what gives? Why not? And then I kind of got it, but Spencer still isn't that bad compared to how hyped it was. It's very tame, but I totally get it why you wouldn't want someone younger going in there. But it does have a bunch of weird stuff, which makes it fun to go into. Man, I was not rolling that very good. Oh, I also didn't pull back Hime. I meant to, though. Whoops. I wonder why the Pokemons always go after me, but they never go after Urbane, you know? What if Urbane's like a double agent or something messed up? I haven't trusted that guy since he made a deal with the Mafia that also happens to house my husband. I gotta be a little careful. I'm like in danger of losing if I keep getting hit. I'm gonna chill just a little bit. Urbane is a rogue mega ditto. Oh my god, there's a Pokemon game coming out that's like Animal Crossing, but you play as a ditto. It looks really cute. I hope it doesn't suck, but I kind of got a feeling that it's gonna suck, which is not me trying to be a hater or nothing, I promise you. I just have like trust issues when I see a game that looks cute, and then it turns out it's like a crappy Pokemon mobile game, and I'm like, oh no. But it looks really cute. You need to catch the Staraptor you calmed. Oh, I forgot I gotta catch you. Alright, you also look like you belong in a timer ball. What's up with all these Pokemon with black, white, and red as their schemes? That Staraptor looks smug. That guy looks heckin' smug out of his mind. Thanks for the Staraptarium. I'm gonna go Staraptarium. Final answer. Staraptite. I forgot it's tight and not That was my bad on that one. Thanks for the Staraptite. Monochrome with an accented flare color is goated. You're actually right about that. Well, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. I can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, they're harder. Hey, you three, we saw rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work. Cool beads, my guy. Oh, a giant golden ball. Oh my god, are we gonna get like great butter? For the love of everything, I don't ask for much. If we end up with exotic butters, I might lose my mind though. Go chomp it. Hyper Pomeg Berry, Hyper Kelpsy Berry, Quailot Berry, Tandu. So I guess this is just the next tier. These are the tier 3 berries. Also contain what seemed to be some butter. Timer ball in Japanese called speedball? Interesting, I didn't know that. This is good stuff. Why don't we call it great butter? I am a genius for knowing that this was going to be great butter. A great pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Thank goodness. Bet this will level up Ancha's donut game. Nice battling, Miko. Let's get back to Hotel Z. We are back. Something I always thought was interesting is the Ultra Ball. The one that I knew is Ultra Ball is called a Hyper Ball, which makes sense because if you look at the ball from the top down, it's like a big H. So it's supposed to be like an H for Hyper Ball, but instead we have Ultra Ball in English. Show Ancha what we found, Miko. Whatever could it be? You showed Ancha the great butter. More wonderful butter. How lovely. Thanks for pulling butter out of another dimension for me. You know, Urbane, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. I'll get started in the kitchen. What's it like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? It's not bad with the three of us. Miko and Urbane are really carrying us through. That's how powered up wild Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat him. We've got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ancha? Right, Mr. Corbo taught me something intriguing. When Miko and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears that Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donuts. Whoa, that's cool. Your donuts and Hoopa's power are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of Laban to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Laban's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being a Mega Evolution successor is see the different ways that trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all of its incredible shapes and forms. Good luck. Godspeed. Hey Ancha, that distortion on Thar's got you worried, huh? Yeah, it's almost like I can hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. They were cooking something in the Nintendo executive rooms when coming up with the plot for this. Anyways, you better head back to your hotel for the night before LeBon blows a gasket. I mean, before LeBon gets worried. Suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. Karina has a heckin' power stance. I don't think I'd be able to maintain that kind of energy. It's so much later in the day than I thought it would be. I didn't mean to start streaming so late. Then I got called my mom, or she texted me and I called her back and we talked for a while. God dang it. Boy. Is it saying Quay? Stay. Oh, it's saying stay my way. Stay with me. Stay away. Oh, man. Who could have put that together? Damn it. The next day, your alarm is going off. You start around your normal time. Still, really? I meant to start earlier. I think that's what's throwing me off. It's good that Jed announced that we're going to be looking at hyperspace sources and all, but I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked to see everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Urbane? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasradico for this? Definitely a stack of work waiting for me at Quasradico, but surveying hyperspace Lumios is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why your team MZ's leader. Between you, me, and Miko, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only of our city, but hyperspace Lumios too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Thanks, Ancha. Proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumios survey work along with Miss Karina. There'd be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourself. Wait, what? I thought we added him to the team already. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere in my garments. Wrong thing to say. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your hot couture coat with our logo, Ansha. I've read that word a lot of times. I don't think I've ever heard it out loud. Hello, Team MC. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on your day, but we're still not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. By the way, Turbo's giving me a free month right now. Oh, that's cool. Don't know how Corbo got to be our go-to guy for all things on Hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I've got kind of a neat deal. Or a neat idea. What's up? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Richisime, right, Ansha? Since you mentioned, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. Well, I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. Sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit, too. Now we've got ourselves a plan. First stop, Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at the Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guide? Not really. Definitely had a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. No, well, yes, you can totally do that, but I'd rather just get some donuts, you know. Go off to the Lumios Museum, see you there. Le musée et le café. Woo, I'm so... Look, I should be more enthusiastic about it. I just didn't really want to spend the next 40 minutes reading plot. I guess I don't technically have to do it, but I don't think I can successfully get donuts in the meantime, which kind of hampers my goal of getting donuts in the meantime. Whoops. No, I can't leave that pin there. It's going to drive me crazy. Let's go to the museum, and then we'll go to the coffee shop. Donut operators, so right. One look into the Lumios Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion before. I've never had a chance to visit it, even with how close it is to Hotel Richisime. I'll be your tour guide as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Why would you be a tour guide for somewhere you've never been before, I think? Maybe you've been here before. No, you have been here before, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter. Then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. That's kind of a cool treehouse. What a fantastic looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. The tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ might have watched it grow up. I bet you're right. Sure, his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I'd quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team. I think your mama's spot on. Let's go see what's upstairs. Oh, I've already looked at all this stuff here a long time ago, but it's fine. I mean, I actually don't remember that painting, so either they added it or I just didn't pay enough attention to it, so maybe I shouldn't throw so much flack. I do remember this. We had to find a Spupa in here that was destroying the city. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richisime in this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now hyperspace Lumiose too. That's true. As much as I hope to find legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're going to find out what's going on with this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see that displays over there? You bet. This is fine. I shouldn't complain. I just don't want to keep reading. But I will keep reading, because I'm strong. Have you heard of Pokemon Legends Arceus? It's remarkable that people in the olden days used to make handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Lansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being called a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be the strongest one, you know, although... I'm curious how to feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Miko? I was over the moon. It was really cool. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop Tower from Arkham City after all. I said I was over the moon, but you responded as if I had said I was too busy to notice, which is interesting. It almost felt like the illusion of choice. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Is the next exhibit the coffee shop? Or a wormhole in which I can partake? This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say that some legendary Pokemon have appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think a fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say, maybe. If the Pokemon you're after have something to do with this temple, that is. I didn't think about the fact that there could just be legendaries in these wormholes. That would be kind of sick. That makes sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. It's true. How'd you meet Hoopa anyways? Or when did you and Hoopa meet? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon that it played a prank on. I fed Hoopa a freshly banked donut, and it perked up straight away. Stuck on my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Those here donuts were just so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power. I guess people in Pokemon meet for that reason, even if they're not trainers. More legendaries would be cool, yes, I agree. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina... Okay, so we're looping down and around, so we're on the way out, certainly. That looks kind of cool, though. Only legendary my heart needs is Herc. I literally was like, they should add a Mega to Tyranitar. That's what I was thinking earlier today. Check out this painting on chat. What is this place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly when I was a kid. My parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I got with my grandpa a lot. It's naturally started following his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. It's our conversation about whether or not you want to be a trainer weighing on you. I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much. I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I become a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standards that she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyways. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Haha. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa, that's really something. It's kind of weird that Pokemon like Hoopa exist like exactly one of them and there can be no more. And then people are just like, oh yeah, that's cool that you have like this like literally one of one creature that follows you around and no one like bats an eye or tries to steal it or anything. Anyways, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and Cafe Soleil? What happened to Team Rocket? Yes, please. Not that I think that Hoopa should be stolen, for the record. I mean, that is like a plot point in Pokemon Unbound, which is probably why it's on the direct part of my brain, I guess. But really, what happened to Team Rocket? I guess they started to change into other teams, but then they just got rid of like teams altogether. Nowadays, like the Team Rocket equivalent is like a bunch of kids that were treated badly in school, so they opted to make a gang and not go to school. I don't think there's an equivalent in this game. I mean, technically team players in it, but this isn't a mainline game, so maybe that's why. I don't remember if there was a team in Sword and Shield. There totally was, but they were like a mega corporation, like Quasaritaco, kind of. I think. Welcome, may I help you? This is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. You should know that I only have the Ember Roast, so you better not pick anything else. It's a lie. I don't really care what you got me. Thank you, though. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Anja? I am like... I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes it. I cannot drink coffee with sugar. I mean, I can, but I really don't. That is quite the expression. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. For some reason I thought kids weren't supposed to have coffee, but I guess there's no reason for them to not have coffee, right? It's just like caffeine. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea. You don't mind that I've already taken a sip. This is so heartwarming. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ancha's donuts than this stuff? So true. Get me some donuts. Hoopa's got the right idea. Me and Hoopa are two Fruit Loops in a box, you know? Get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ancha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ancha found you? And then you went and took Ancha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just not realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two, so if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Keep up the good work for all of Lumios' sake. When you think about it, Ancha's doing way more impressive things than just being a trainer. Ancha's so cool. I am so cool. Miko, you're kind of like, I guess you saved the world once, but like, what's the big deal? I'm glad you're with us, Ancha. Look, I'm just saying, like, I get that they're glazing these two because they're new, but like, I could... If we're talking about donuts, I can use some glazing myself. Thank you for saying so. Those macarons look really good. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive into headlong into hyperspace Lumios, but when Hoopa pried open that door to the ocean, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yep, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same thing, right, Miko? Oh, I would peek so hard. I knew it. Alright, lost track of time chatting. I better, bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Most likely, as much as I hate for our fun end, we better return to Hotel Z. Going so hard to Hotel Z right now, you have no idea. The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you, I wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. Guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ancha. What could it be? It's a Team MZ outfit. Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. I knew it. Just a little something we whipped up while you're out in town. Welcome to Team MZ, Ancha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ancha gets a logo? Can't you sew one under my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are a symbol of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no go, Karina. You're part of Team MZ too. Alright, I don't know about that much. I feel like it was doable, at least. And just maybe the desire wasn't there. You'll hear that sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. Let's go see what it was. Go check that room, Miko. You go in first in case there's some kind of murderer in there. No worries, home skillets. I got it, diggity dogs. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. That's not that unusual. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Bennett? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Glup indeed. This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yep, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. This sounds great, let's not take care of it. What should we do about our Gulpin guest? Wonder if the TC smell of curry Chef Ancha's... Well, the TC smell of Chef Ancha's donuts let it here. I thought it said curry, I don't know how. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Easy to let Pokemon stay here after all. And I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. We just get our state mandated Gulpin. Hello again, Helpful Squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data permissions. We learned something big. I need a Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Wow, you're a task force now. I'm gonna go. Urbane? Obviously. Leda and Naveen, can you two hold down the fort for and look after Ancha? And apparently our new Gulpin. We definitely owe Kobo an in-person visit after all the data crunching is done. That's great. I'm excited. I'm not that upset about it, but like, man. If I was a little less under the weather, I wouldn't mind reading for an hour straight. Try using that grape butter when you get back if you don't mind. You can use berries with 5, you can make donuts with 5 berries. Oh, we can do it now. Okay, great. Fantastic. We do not have many of the fancy pants berries, though. I don't want to make like an ultra berry, you feel me? We still can't quite push over the edge, though. Oh my god, we're so close to 3-star, though. I hate it here. Gulpin these nuts, these donuts got 'em. That was incredible. Thank you. Item power coins. I didn't know we were making coins in there. Oh, it's probably gimme gold coins more than anything. That is an imposing Pekka meringue donut. Alpha power, that's cool. I wonder if you can get Chinese in this. Gulpin, you got a side quest, buddy. Oh, look at your little lips. Love them. Gulpin is sitting atop a small table. Wait, are those lips or is that an extra hand? Surely that's a mouth, but it looks just like your hand, so it's kind of freaking me out. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Leda believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donut, so perhaps you can be so kind to share a donut with it? Oh, buddy, I got you. Okay, that's definitely lips. But you definitely have lips for hands as well, which is a really fascinating body horror thing I wasn't quite ready for. I got a donut for you, my dude. Oh, I don't really want to give you any of these. I guess I'll give you this one. Gulpin looks super satisfied. Gave you a Charty Berry. What is a Charty Berry? If a Pokemon Holy Spirit is hit by super effective rock type moves, it'll be weakened. How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin when you have donuts you don't need? Okay, so we can recycle donuts for berries. That sure is a gluttonous Gulpin. I don't think their hands leaves, maybe. Whatever they are, they're lips at the end of the day. What even is Gulpin? Is he grass type? I believe he's mono poison. He's also Gulpin D's nuts. Got him! Bet you didn't see that one coming. Destroyed. Holy. Sorry about that time. I said something so provocative just now. And stole your joke and used it immediately. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. All this research, and we're still in the dark about the massive whatever it is. Sounds challenging. Well, maybe, but it's not all bad news. Pouring over the data. They spelled pouring wrong, right? Or is it actually P-O-R? Dang, is that how you spell pouring? Like pouring over data? I could have sworn it was P-O-U-R. There's another English thing, if so. Either that's a typo or Corbo is more intelligent than me, which is rough. We've come up... I mean, it's not that rough. We've come up with a theory about hyperspace Lumios itself. We think that hyperspace Lumios is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. That's crazy. I don't think I get it. It kind of makes sense since we saw people in there. It's a little difficult for me to explain, truth be told. Felipe Filman. To elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree of which hyperspace Lumios resembles part of our city made us suspicious. We went looking through your survey data to see what we can cause for the resemblance. We come to suspect it's not Lumios helping reflect per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks to the crash pores, Felipe. Not realizing anything else. So is this going to be a like a Darkrai Cresselia type thing going on? We're not through analyzing it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a reflection of the subconscious of people and their Pokemon. Now we need to learn, which means you got a lot more surveying to do. Hyperspace Lumios keeps screening at this rate. There's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use XP candies you find hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon doesn't seem to get XP points when defeating Pokemon hyperspace Lumios, so that'll definitely help. I didn't realize that. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Those ought to be some help in your research. I was literally keeping level 40s in my party and thinking that they would level up. So that's actually like remarkable that that is not the case. Okay, so let's not keep Callie in our party then. We have one slot for like one other Pokemon. I guess we can grab Charizard. We do have the fancy Charizard we got now too. Maybe we'll level up that one because it knows Solar Beam, which is kind of neat. A little neat Bazit, which is like Neato Bazito, but you really gotta get it. You would have had to be there. You know, because it knows Solar Beam, Charizard Y is certainly better for it. X looks a lot cooler. So I don't really know what to tell you. Maybe I'll do it on Corbo, because Corbo is a heckin' homie. Glad they made it easier to level things. I feel like I was really struggling. How's it going? It's Cohen. How's it going with you? Medium hyperspace battle zone? What the heck's a hyperspace battle zone? Oh, it's like a... You fight trainers in it, I guess? There's a Wimpod in there. A brawler, it looks like, or whatever the pre-evolution's called. Menki and a Megastone. I'm down for the Megastone. Go check out that Megastone, see if it's anything cool. I want it to be a new one again. I'm desperately trying to not get spoiled on literally everything, but people love posting spoilers in titles. I went off on it like really hard recently to a few people, where it's just like, I'm gonna post on a forum and I'm going to make it so that my post has a spoiler tag on it, and then in the title of the post, in which everyone can see regardless of spoiler tag, I'm going to say the spoiler, which is not that big of a deal, but it is kind of infuriating. Thanks for the balls, guy from Big Hero 6, older brother from Big Hero 6, Takeshi maybe. Dude, we got 6 unique balls. That's kind of cool. It's a rare medical condition. Enormous, like, homey energy that they would go out of their way to make it so that you can't just, like, mess up and heal your Pokemon twice consecutively. Very cool of them to do that. Oh, I should go to the Ball Emporium, right? That's where they spell the fancy ones. Where the heck is it? Like up here or something? I'm thinking my plan for today is a semi-short stream so I can work on some YouTube stuff like I was planning on doing. Maybe. We'll see. When is your Dark Souls 1 playthrough? I'll do it after 3 if you want. I definitely want to do it. I think I'm going to buy a bunch of unique balls now. Because, like, what if we see a shiny that we really like and we want to put it in one of the unique looking balls? But also I want to have an abundance of quick balls, so we're going to go hard on those ones. Repeat balls too are nice. Alright, there we go. I feel better about our total ball to not ball ratio. I would say we're balling right now, but unfortunately I'm not legally allowed to, so... I highly recommend the Uchi-Katana for Dark Souls 1. I'll check out the Uchi-Katana in Dark Souls 1. Your recommendation of the Dark Sword was really good for Dark Souls 2. At least I liked it. What am I trying to do? Right, I wanted to look at our boxes. Yeah, we still have a good chunk of space before I need to deal with it. Oh, I also wanted to look at Mabel's research, because I wanted to see what type of Pokemon we need to get specifically. We need to catch normal types, fire types, water types, electric, grass. I don't really see anything we don't need to catch. But we're getting close to finishing a lot of them. When we finish type, or number 5, it looks like they're done. I guess we'll just catch whatever for now. And then look into it more once there's less of them available. Alright, let's go and we will sneak into that mega stone thing. I know you get it fairly early, it skills quite nicely, it attacks better than in 3, and the inherent blood loss on it goes off. What I was thinking was, I wonder if I should do a Dark Souls playthrough. I guess I'll just use the Alpha Power one. I wonder if I should do a Dark Souls playthrough or something other than Melee. I'm probably going to do them all with Melee defaultly, but I could try doing it with Magic. Appreciate the sip you redeemed, T. I'll drink to that. You should also stay hydrated. You should use the first weapon you get. I could. I don't know what the first weapon you get is, unless you mean the one you start with, at which point I can probably predict what that one is. Because do you pick like a starting class in that game like you do in Elden Ring? I guess you don't in Dark... No, you do in Dark Souls 3, right? Oh, I know this one. This is Mega Chingling. Oh, I really like it though a lot. Chimecho, sorry, not Chingling. This thing is really high level. Boomburst literally will not hit us. Flash Cannon will absolutely hit us. Oh no. Earthqua-ke. This thing might be too strong for us. I don't know who to save the Mega for. We barely chipped it so far, though. If we can kite out of range for Boom Burst, that's going to be really good for us. Psychic, however, we can't kite out of range for. Oh, no. I didn't think Chimecho would give us trouble. I should have used a bigger one. I didn't realize the level on this. We're really weak to Steel, though, which is not great for the Dream. We have defense up, which is nice. If only it didn't have such crazy defensive typings. But it do be having them. Maybe Mega Absol's enough to kind of go hard on it. No, we did so good actually. Don't heckin' immediately hit Corbo, my beloved. I don't know why I tried to toxic. Toxic definitely won't work. The thing counters our whole team. What the heck? Our team has some really glaring weaknesses, and it's Chimecho. No, I could have just used something that gave us more levels, and we would have been fine. I didn't realize it was going to be 130. I thought it'd be 120. Maybe the other alphas were 130. I didn't realize him. It's just gone now? Oh, no. We'll have to wait for it to come back, I guess. Not that big of a deal, but good to know. I guess let's go farm up more berries first. I could have used items, but that just doesn't seem in the spirit of things. Pyromancies don't need any faith or intelligence, so if you want to use magic without investment, you could do that. That's interesting. I remember hearing about some type of magic that required both like intellect and faith, but that might be something in Dark Souls too. It very well could be. Let's go through one of the battle zones. I kind of want to see what that's like. I'm curious if we'll get XP from doing those battle zones. I think this one was grass flavored, so maybe Charizard can pop off a little bit. I feel like it's more fun and more entertaining because it puts you up in close personal. All the misery of Dark Souls. Sure, I'll do item power coins, I guess. It probably said 130 on the thing, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, I'll probably just do melee then. Yeah, depraved. Oh, I did choose depraved jury. I like choosing those ones because you're slightly weaker at the very beginning, but you get a lot of freedom on what you put your points in. Looks like you made into a train slice hyperspace Lumio Tunkhead. Kind of resembles one of our battle zones. Guess what you call a hyperspace battle zone? Might be the trainers you see are reflective of the bitter resentment felt by trainers' feet on our side, huh? Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to a hyperspace battle zone. I hope you keep plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Or I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Who the heck sees me already? Dude, nice Trico. Wait, Trico's in this game. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I knew that, kind of. Fungus is also new. Oh, BSery is for bullshittery. I see. Sorry. I was looking at it and I was like, maybe the phone auto-corrected misery as bizery, and I was like, I got it. Oh, the misery and all that. That person was turning around. It's interesting that you don't get experience in here. And that everyone has a Fungus and an Amoongus and a Trico and a Biko and stuff. I don't have autocorrect on. It's a power move. I just solar beamed accidentally. That's awkward. Oh, Charizard. You actually just dodged rollout. Never mind, you're crazy. To be honest with you, I thought you were heckin' ultra dead. Oh, the misery. Yeah, so you don't get any experience for this. It's quite interesting. Hit it with solar beam. Alright, maybe hit it with flamethrower. What about air slash? Okay, glad you know air slash. Is that a Tinkaton? What am I looking at? That is a Tinkaton. Or a Tinkatink. That certainly wasn't in the game before. I keep using heckin' Solar Beam, thinking it's not Solar Beam. And then I'm slightly surprised every time it happens. I intentionally misspelled too many things to be funny, and autocorrect pissed me off, so I turned on that off on my iPod Touch 15 years ago and never looked back. That's honestly like that's like close to a Joker arc story. That's like, there was some deep-seated stuff that happened there. And I'm glad that it panned out in the end. I do feel like I understand your origins a lot better than I did a little bit ago, though. There's an item up there. Yup. I'm thinking we could probably cheese it out from down here with an air slash. How can this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Nowhere to run. Never mind, everything's fine. Sorry about that time I was slightly dramatic. What? There's a second? Your Majesty! A second trainer is coming. Charizard, where are you? Charizard is stuck. I keep telling my Pokemon to do stuff like on a wall that I don't mean to, and then they just run into it for 40 seconds. Which is real awk, but it is entirely my fault. You've only known me for 7 years now. I'm surprised we're still unlocking. Like, that's the beauty of like existing on a corporeal plane, right? That Trico is heckin' standing diagonally at me, and what a power move that was. Dude, nice detect. Has it really been 7 years? Dang, we're getting old. That's super unfortunate. I'm sorry for both of our sakes. I miss the old days of going to Warp Tour and drinking my Monster Energy drinks. What do you mean you got away safely? What do you mean you got away safely? What do you mean you got away safely? I won the battle. What do you mean I got away safely? Is there another battle? There is another battle. Please, I don't want to get away safely for the love of everything. I forgot that you could even do that. Yeah, Charizard, you got him. Yeah, don't worry about it. Take your time. Huge. Okay, so is there like a bonus ball? Bonus ball? There's a big ball over there, but that's not the bonus ball. We need to look for the bonus ball, but I want the big ball that's up there as well. But maybe that'll detract from me getting the bonus ball, but I really want the bonus ball, but I want the big ball as well. Don't look at me, trainer with Bulbasaur. If you do, I'll kill you. I can't see. Is this really what you're meant to do? Oh, I'm no chance I'm getting bonus ball if I'm going for big ball. But big ball has like bonus ball-esque stuff in it, I think. But what is this heckin' path I'm taking? This is time waste-topia. Surely I can see it from here. Nope. Oh, I hate everything that you stand for and could have possibly stood for today, and I hope that everything that you cared about... Nah, that's a little harsh. I am mad, though. But I pulled out of my full insult. Instead, I'll say... Mods, cancel that Hyperspace Dimensions Amazon Prime subscription without them knowing. Thanks, mods. I feel like we're not producing enough berries per, like, not berry, you know? Like, I can make these uber berries. Can I make one that's a 3-star one? I want to do that if I can. Oh my god, can I make a 3-star berry? Yeah, I can. I want the heck in Chimeco, though. But it takes, like, so many good berries. Yeah, I'll make more berries, Antra. I think I just need a bunch of donuts, because you gotta make some donuts to get some donuts, you know? That's what they teach you in school, and it really, like, lives up to what you learn. I keep saving them like this is super important. No, we got a new style of donut. That one looks good. Resistance power? I'm less interested in resistance power, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, but resistance power steel? If only we could predict that it was a Chimeco. Unironically, might be the game changer for us. So these are all battle zones which we could do, but I kind of want to focus on the catching ones. It's Mime Jr., I think. For Brawler. Wimpod. Side mission detected, unidentified Megastone detected. So we have another Megastone available. Where the heck am I going? Can't believe the Chimeco destroyed me. It's extremely powerful now. Okay, so this probably said question marks before as well. Should I go completely off on this? No, we'll go for a 2-star one. That's a tremendous amount of calories. No, 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 no. That's way too much. Boris says, help! 2 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown. What the heck? It's Crabominables. We can't just have them let them have at it. It could pummel this whole place to pieces. Please step in and stop those Crabominables Mega Showdown. That's crazy. Surely Charizard goes extremely hard here, right? I mean, it might be too high level, though. It turns out that Tyranitar is weak to everything, which is really unfortunate. Okay. Maybe I can kite them around while Diancie does some work. Oh my god. Am I a big noob? I need to know. Everything is just so strong against us. I'm about to lose another one. This is crazy town. Maybe I can toxic them? I think Corbo just got like one hit. No, Corbo did not get one hit. I'm just getting styled on. What? I guess you're just supposed to bring in like really, really good things. So these are 114, but I guess because there's 2 of them, they're just like unbearably strong. I could micro my mon. Are we stuck down here? Kind of. There's a box for us. They cancel their moves? That's not fair. Ref? We get destroyed if Rock Smash hits. Alright, good fight. I like that you lined it up with my Mega going through. Charizard is Dragon type, so not if they're Ice Charizard yet. Why maybe? But I mean, Dragon is weak to Ice, but so is Flying. You can't afford to lose this battle? You get to try again? What do you mean? What do I do? Everything I have is weak to fighting all the time, basically. Hey, hold on. The fact that they're like, you can't afford to lose is crazy to me. That makes it real awkward to figure out what I can possibly do to win. Zygarde will get obliterated by him. Metagross is Steel, which is weak to fighting, but Psychic as well. I believe they're fighting Ice, yeah. At least they are normally. I don't know. The fact that they put me here. If Meganium, I don't know if Meganium's allowed to Leech Seed. I don't think it is, but it does have a lot of sustain, but it's weak to Ice. Metagross might be good, but it gets obliterated by fighting still. And we'd also have to level it up a lot. Something like Litleo. Delphox is probably extremely good. Delphox is the solution. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Delphox is the solution. It's so obvious. I don't know why I didn't see it from the beginning. Delphox is just better Charizard. Where is it? There it is. Delphoxite. I forgot that I did PvP for the Delphoxite. It's the solution. We dump all of our candies into it. Delphox solos, GG, see you never. So free. Unbelievably free. The most obvious thing. You can't use candies in here. You can't use candies in here. Oh no. I mean, with enough microing, we could certainly win. I'm not going to use items. I'd rather time out than use items personally. They really put you on the spot. We don't have anything else that's really high level. Unfortunately, we can't do... I could switch Mega Charizard to Y. I don't know if it'll make a huge difference, but it might be nice. Change held item, open satchel. If they function like other Megas, you need to use like Mega abilities or the plus moves, but they have a lot of health. Unfortunately, Herc gets just obliterated by this very specific type matchup. I mean, there's a lot of matchups that Herc gets obliterated by, but this is certainly one of them. Charizard was 17 levels higher, I'd be feeling a lot better about it. Hime is unfortunately susceptible to... Wait, no, Hime should be immune to fighting, right? Why did we get hit by Rock Smash last time? Maybe we didn't. Yveltal, maybe? The only issue is we can't level them up, so they're going to be down like 30 levels, which is significant. I have an idea of how to win. In like, perhaps the cheesiest way possible. Which I will try this time if Hime goes down quick. Alright, we didn't get a single ability off, which is unfortunate. My plan didn't work, unfortunately. No, they won't knock you here permanently. I could walk out the door, too. I just assume they have a thing for side quests like this. I could also use heal items, too. I really don't want to, so I'm not going to. Oh man, I wish they wouldn't get attacks off. Like, if I could just get one attack and then swap, we'd be good. But they just heckin' spam. If I could KO one of them, I'll be in such good shape, or at least decent shape. The fact that they can spam Earthquake faster than one of my Earthquakes comes off cooldown is a little bit unfortunate for me. Yeah, Charizard's 105 and they're 114, so it's just like not even close. We got kind of close this time. Not very close. Earthqua-ke, you're right. I hope I can just walk out the door. Man, this is brutal. I don't love the fact that, like, I could have used a better thing for this, but they just arbitrarily put question mark, question mark, question mark on the door. So I didn't. I also didn't know it was going to be. Delphox would have absolutely crushed this. I'm going to just go outside. Yeah, Delphox is like the perfect counter. So I'm going to focus on leveling up Delphox. So we don't have a lot of candies for it, but Delphox would have been perfect. Well, that's unfortunate losing out on two of those, but I guess I like that there's a little bit of challenge to it. I wish we had a little bit more to like level people up, but I am not one of the people that has like paid for a special controller to level up their Pokemon faster in Shiny Hunt. It's like going through a Dark Souls fog. It feels like fighting a Dark Souls boss too, conveniently enough. I think Delphox completely obliterates like the two Pokemon that we've struggled against. So I'm gonna try and gear it up because I like Delphox anyways. Although getting a shiny one would be cool. I haven't really tried shiny hunting for it. Can we reach 75? Probably not. Alright, that's fine. I know we can buy XP candy. Oh. The side mission didn't disappear. Interesting. I kind of expected the side mission would have gone somewhere else. I know Absol comes with Megas, but you don't really need dark coverage. It becomes heckin' awesome and a patron of ye old Hot Topic, and I think that that's something we do need for our team. We're maxed on the Thingummy what, so we should certainly just spend them. Getting these will get us close to our shiny charm, so I think we're going to focus on getting the rest of these out of the shop first. I'm going to just get the cheapest ones first. Normally I do the most expensive ones. The bright side of this, so we've been maxed, so it's good to spend anyways, but when we come back, we can always go grab XP Candy Ls with the excess ones we have. That might get us another rank up. It did not. At least I didn't see the pop-up for him. I think Mega Stones and register Mega Pokemon. Okay, so we got up to 53 out of 55. Just getting there. You have an emo dinosaur already? Yeah, but what if our whole team is emo dinosaurs of different shapes, like ones that aren't dinosaurs too? Is Dark Souls 1 a good game? This is like a question from someone who has never played Dark Souls 1 before. I assume the answer is yes. Since people have like hyped up Dark Souls since the beginning of time. You know what we can actually do really quick too, which could be fun? But I don't think I'm gonna run it right now. So now that's a side quest. It looks like that one's permanently open, which is, I guess, nice. Where is... Let me check travel spots. Probably close to the bottom of the list. There's a cafe. Dark Souls 1 is amazing but not optimized because that's going to be frustrating at times. It's leaps and bounds beyond what Demon Souls was. I don't remember if this is where I need to be or not. Oh, you know what? I could just take the elevator at the start. No, it's an awful game. I like it. Dark Souls 1 is amazing. Not optimized, but it's the best. So it can be frustrating times. No, it's an awful game. I got exactly a 50-50 split on if it's a good game or not, and I love that. It's perfect. Couldn't ask for anything else. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Give me a sec. I gotta Google something really quick. Okay. This is shiny locked, so I'm not gonna bother sweating it. Project M, Project Melee, that's right. And it just boots up the Project M boot screen. This project high danger, like the release locks, release the locks. I know what I'm looking for. Now, Miko, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You think I'll face you off against that thing? You better not fail to catch him. Side mission EX2 Project M. Mewtwo is in Project M, right? So it does kind of go hard. Oh my god. Catch that Mewtwo. You can't fail me here, kid. That's not Mewtwo. It just said Mew. Actually, it said I don't think I can make that sound. I was gonna try to make the Pokemon cry. Alright, hold on. We gotta think for a sec, Herc. What ball are we gonna put this in? I'm thinking a luxury ball because it looks nice. Oops. Yes, we all know you're strong. No need to show off by going and defeating a legendary Pokemon. I want you to catch Mewtwo, not knock it out. Premier Ball looks nice too. I can do Premier instead of Luxury. They're cheaper, so not exactly a downside for me. You only get one chance to put the ball on these Pokemon because it's not a fan game. It knows Aura Sphere. Oh no. Herc, watch out, buddy. That might take a few tries. It's okay, you can scold me. I think it's much faster to do this than to wait for the rage bar thing to disappear. Although I think you can chain catch it. I just don't know if you can. I don't know what the timing is. It's kind of freaky how it zooms in on its eyeball and the screen shakes. Kind of wild. You're making mommy mad. Dad. Yeah, you're right, my man. I don't even know what to say to that sentences like that. That's really funny. What if we hit it with a little toxic action, you know? This will take a little while, assuming it's like normal legendary catch rate. I don't know what the catch rate's like in this game, though. We do have catching charms and stuff. I should go check out that shop at some point. Look, if Mewtwo just gets in the fancy ball, then I'll catch it. And if it doesn't, then I'll continue to kill it. And it'll be an eternal damnation, and I can't skip this cutscene. Ah! It's too early. Okay, maybe it's not possible. Get toxic again. Maybe I'll just lead with toxic. Find a way to sleep it or paralyze him. I mean, I can, but like the downside is there's no like sleep proper in this game. And once the thing goes up to like once it becomes uncatchable and it's like the angry thing, we need to wait like 20 seconds before we throw balls again. So I think it's just quicker to KO it. Maybe it's not. Use the Ash method and try asking it nicely to get in your balls. Hey Mewtwo, I know it's been a while since we talked, and I just wanted to say it would be really nice if you could just store yourself directly in the ball I'm about to throw at you. Think you could do that for me, big guy? That sound doable? Oh no! How am I in Pokeball? Oh my god, thank goodness you didn't get caught. I would have been so upset. That should be the same catch rate. I guess maybe it's not that long. Alright, I'll try to leave it at low health and paralyze it then, or drowsy it. Paralyze should be easy. Where the heck's our Ampharos? Oh, there it is. I was looking for something yellow. I forgot it's pink. We do need to hope we don't get one hit. Surely we have Thunder Wave as an ability. I didn't actually check if we did. We missed our ability. I think Stone Edge didn't KO. You can try Earthqua-ke. Yeah, it's a little bit above half. Maybe Delphox won't KO it. We do like Psyshock or something. Wait, the music goes super hard after a few seconds? Wait a minute. I remember this. This like the normal Mewtwo music in Red and Blue or something? I don't think we can do another Psyshock, but I'm gonna try it. We can, okay. I don't think this thing can... Oh no, it can absolutely hit Absol. It can hit Absol quite hard. It's just normal battle music. It plays like the boo 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 thing. Or you mean the normal battle music from Pokemon Red and Blue? At which point, it's still kind of sick. You like this Mewtwo? You like what I'm doing here? Oh, try and hit me, but you can't. Yeah, Aura Sphere puts Absol in the real Shadow Realm. Oh my god. I didn't realize that tanking a whole Aura Sphere would actually really hurt. That's not funny anymore. It was really funny for a second. No, you're the wrong one to send out. Punch it with your lady fist. That shouldn't hurt it much. Alright, hold on. Then hit it with the backstab. You too, you're looking kind of like shorter than I expected. Like, don't take it the wrong way. You just seemed a lot more imposing in Pokemon the movie. And we're kind of like... If I wasn't Hunchback of Notre Dame right now, I think we'd be at like a very similar height, you know? You make it more paralyzed? I mean... I don't think so. Watch it struggle and die. There's no PP in this game, but that would be very funny. Look, it doesn't even know what to do. It's losing its mind right now because I'm styling so hard on it. Oh, you thought you could hit me? Even Project M couldn't save you from bottom tier, my guy. Oh. All it took was a little bit of insulting and it worked out. Oh, you caught it? Good. One sec. I did catch it. Oof, seeing this place in the ruins like this, I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling no matter how long it's been. Figured Holotech was called in the situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you. I just ended up having a battling Mewtwo in Lysandra Labs. All right, Auntie, what's up? Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good, attentive listener. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has a formidable power which has piqued Team Player's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo and the ultimate weapon. When we heard about being spotted in Kalos Unknown Dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even showed up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking out the power of Mega Evolution, but even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwo Knight X and Y, and even when we tried to use the Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. This Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang around, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. We accidentally just forgot we had Mewtwo in a cage. Silly and funny. Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting that Mewtwo Knight X or Mewtwo Knight Y you have? I do have those. Which leads to the question why you even have those two stones in the first place, mystery gift. What do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyways, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her, so I'm hanging up for now. Bye! Bye, Auntie. Love you. See you next time. Thanks for the 1 XP candy XL in the Mewtwo. That was very cool of you. Be a good little Mewtwo. Earthqua-ke. Appropriate reactions to the interaction we just had. 10 million coins to everyone involved in it. Except you're not actually going to get the coins. Not that you need them anyways. Be a good little Miko viewer and earn your coins the right way. Bye, Mommy. Thanks for the Mewtwo. To be fair, Mommy just scolded us when we beat up the Mewtwo. And now we have a Mewtwo. I was thinking about Mewtwo specifically for like that situation where we were fighting types that obliterate our team. And having something that's immune to it. Though if we fight it, is there a fighting dark Pokemon? No. Yes? No. I can't think of any fighting dark Pokemons, but if there is one, it still kind of cooks us. Be a crazy typing. No way fighting dark exists. Let me go see if we have enough screws to buy anything. She scolded you? I was never on board for beating up Mewtwo. Oh, shush. You were totally on board for beating up Mewtwo. Now we have Mewtwo. You love Mewtwo. Mewtwo's your favorite Pokemon. I do probably have some colorful screws. I have 2 of them. Which means I don't have enough. Why'd you come talk to me then? Stop wasting my time by speaking to me and checking if you have colorful screws, you heckin' freak. There. Look at all the Cyclizars over there. Oh, I love Cyclizar. Alright, so we grabbed Mewtwo at least. I lost a few mega things. We progressed a little bit through the hyperspace Lumiose stuff, but we need to make more donuts, but we need to get more things. Maybe when I'm laying in bed tonight, I'll farm some of the things just to like get more berries so we can do stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Is that 8 shinies on the right side? Oh no, those are probably the hyperspace Pokedex on the right side. I thought that was shiny counting. JK, I like when Mommy scolds us. I know you do. Who doesn't nowadays? Either way, I'm going to wrap up because I got to go eat something. I'm going to do a recording after lunch, I think, so I don't think I'll be streaming again today. I will do Dark Souls 3 tomorrow because I said I would do it sometime this week and I haven't done it yet. So I'll probably do Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. I might do a longer stream and do Dark Souls and this, though, because I've been really enjoying playing this. But I am going to wrap up for the moment so I can go eat stuff. That one part in Down with the Sickness really does it for me. That's crazy. I love that for you. Either way, thank you so much for watching and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye for now.